Guys, you go to fry an egg and there's a pill in the frying pan. Welcome to my ADHD life. Welcome. I'm Tracy. It's my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove, and I'm a gardener, right? Isn't that when you have dirty, like lens? And I just cleaned this thing off. You guys, it is 8:20 and I've done so much. I hit the ground running early this morning because I just want to get stuff done today. And later I would like to do some art, get to bed early, and I am filthy right now, y'all. So, yeah, I got my dishes done. I noticed there was a couple of the drawers had like condiment leaks. Like not a condom leak, y'all. That's a whole nother situation, but condiment leaks, y'all. So I took those out, let them soak, and you know my garbage disposal is not working correctly. Someone's coming today to look at it, and so it's draining and all that. It's just everything seems to be just a little bit harder. But y'all, I look at these people that live in the towns where tornadoes are, and what problems do you have, really? You know, God, I always say, problem can be solved with money, you don't have a problem, which, you know. Anyway, so I did all that. Claire demands me to sit on the floor with her and pet her until she gets mad at me, and I feel like she's got a tumor or something I'm pressing into, but I think she's just moody. So I did that and straightened up some papers and organized some stuff for downstairs. And then I'm like, you're gonna go out front. There's gonna be like a 5-step process out front. So I was too embarrassed to even show you guys. So this middle bush is dead, and I've been chopping it down. So there's a big gap, like a horseshoe, and I was getting underneath and all this stuff. So I did it until my bag was full, and I grabbed a bunch of thistles because the ground's so wet. They pulled out easy. Yeah. So what my next step after I eat some breakfast, hang out with y'all, just have a moment. I am going to, and all the school kids are gone now, I think. Nah, I think there might be some I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, I know the junior high kids are gone. I don't know about elementary school, but that will be a done deal soon. So I'm gonna pull my car. I got to get all that bag of trash, of stuff. And then my whole foyer is full of empties. I'm gonna grab those in my car, drive around, take them out. I've designated a spot for them. And then and all bags are going into my cat bathroom. And eventually what I'll do is like with like, not today, but and then I wanna wash my foyer and, do baseboards and stuff like that. And I'm serious, y'all. And I wanna clean my laundry area. And then my next goal is to make sure everything up here that needs to be down is down. And then I want to take some time, and anything that is full of paper, I'm going to put it in my library, and then eventually I'm going to pull all that outside. Like I might do a trip or two today and put it in my garage in a designated area. And I put these traps out, the glue traps, and I put them places, like if they're coming in my back door, I put one on each side, so either side they go, but I'm not seeing extra poop. So I don't know, I'm gonna try to be vigilant, and I'm gonna be out there for a little bit and get some Beverly gave me poison and put it in a few key places. But I would like to just not mop, but at least sweep stuff out. And then to look at my list. So I did a grocery pickup last night, small one, and they forgot a bag. And I don't pay attention. So, and that was what I was having for breakfast, and dinner. I love these Reds burritos, but we'll go through them when I get them. So yes, I called. She was apologetic, of course. It's that kind of day. It's a full moon, y'all. So when I'm gonna run, I gotta go to CVS anyway and get gas. I'm gonna do that, run by the grocery store, but I have not a Target. Why do I say this stuff, y'all? I know someone said I kept saying something, and that's just how my brain is. And not only do I have ADHD, I'm a little dyslexic, and I don't know why my brain does it, but it does. So not on purpose. And sometimes I catch myself, sometimes I don't. So you could be watching a Dollar Tree haul and I will say Trader Joe's the whole way. Yep. But do all that. But I want to see if there's, actually I got to check my Giant and see if they're, my Walmart, see if they're, I pretty much said no substitutions on most of the stuff. But whatever they don't have, because some reason onions, red onions, is there a problem with red onions? One, they're insanely expensive. Can you grow red onions? I love them. But they are always out of stock at Walmart. So right now, there was a bag in there and it looked okay. Didn't say there's 1 or 2 left. I don't get it. But I'm going to be doing some more cooking, so I need some red onion. But right now, I'm waiting. I have 1 piece of naan left from Trader Joe's in my freezer. So I'm making that. You have to get your toaster oven or oven, whatever. I'm using my convection oven up for 10 minutes hot, and then you put it in for 1.5 minutes. So I'm going to stop in a second and go check on all that. So I'll go out and do that, and then I will maybe come by and grab a couple of boxes of paper. And yeah. So that's what's happening, and I'm not gonna have a lot of, so out front, I still have more reading to do. Hold on, y'all. Okay guys, so this is such good bread from Trader Joe's. It's in the frozen department, and you heat whatever, like I said, 10 minutes and put it in for 1.5, 2 minutes, depending on how chewy you want it. But 45 on yucca, which is not a 0, y'all, but it has monocalcium phosphate, which is a known hazard. I'm not buying it anymore right now, so it's not a problem. But again, all these things that are like 1 or this or that. So I just made, unfortunately, my egg yolks broke, but that's it. Y'all, it's full moon. I've already told you this like in 10 minutes ago, that it's full moon. Oh, Lord. It's a flower moon. But I thought, today's the day. This floor done. So that's the most important in my foyer. But I got that front going. I need mulch. I don't know. I have to look at my garage and see if I need some. Beverly said put mulch down. So I'm gonna when I pull my car around, see if I have mulch, and then if not, when Beverly comes Sunday, I think we're gonna go to Lowe's. Some of my plants, I think, inside the house need to be repotted. I think the pots are too small because they've grown. I have not killed them all. Some are thriving, and I have dirt, and she's bringing me black-eyed Susans to put in a pot. I'm gonna look in the garage and see what pots I have, because I'm not sure I have bigger pots. All these are ones I honestly got from Trader Joe's, and they came already in a beautiful little pot. So there's that. But and then I have to ask her a couple questions about the front. But also this rose bush leans towards the house. It's crazy. So I have to get a string and tie that up. I would like to do that today. I'm not sure I'm going to be cutting and doing anything. I'm, spend a good chunk of time out there. It looks much better. But there's rogue little, as Beverly calls them, the birds drop whatever their business, and little trees can grow. So I'm nipping them all in the bud. But right now the ground's so moist that even the thistles were coming out in clumps, which is so good. One thing I do have to do in the backyard is my walkway. There's thistles there, and it really bothers me. So those I'm going to attack. And then again, like I'm going to try to do, this was just, I needed to get this front done. I do not want Beverly to come in here Sunday and I haven't done this, what I need to do in the front on the one side. And then, so tomorrow I think I'm going to do 20 minutes and hit the other side. I might tie that rose bush up today. That's easy enough to do. And I've got to sweep, stuff like that. But really, this is going to be my groove. I'm going to be getting up. I got up at 5:50, gave myself time. At first I was torturing myself, but then I started thinking good thoughts, communicating with angels. Yeah. So if I can do that, even get up at 5:30. If I get like tonight, I'm gonna be in my bed at 9. This little kid, everyone's looking at my bushes and the gaping hole. But there's, even if I bought a bush that size, I cannot plant it and keep it alive. My mom, she could do all that. You have to be here all day babying these things, and I'm not. I'm gone 10 hours. Maybe in the fall? I don't know. But I need to do something. And then on the side of my house, there's rogue little tree things too. Some are a little bit bigger, so I want to nip those in the bud too. So yeah, 20, 30 minutes a day, get me where I need to go. It's hard when I come home because Claire wants to spend time with me. So if I come home, feed her, and go right out, then she won't eat until I come back because she's a goofy cat. So I'm just gonna show you. So this, of course, this is the famous Trader Joe's dill pickle mustard, and Beverly saw it on the flyer online, and I thought I had some. So I thought, you know, I don't have anything against dill pickles. I like them, but sometimes a little dill goes along with. So I had one of these floor store things. So I thought that, y'all, I would give her some of this, and then she could, if she liked it and she thought she would eat it. She's like a Grey Poupon kind of girl, y'all. But I have, oh my, how hard is this? It smells like pickles. Anyway, give her a bunch. But I have like regular French's mustard because that's the best. I have one from Ikea that's like a honey mustard that's super good. I have this one, and I have Grey Poupon, and that all feels like a lot of mustard. Here we go. What's the culprit here? So I have a question. When you guys, okay, you use a condiment, use ketchup, let's say. I do not want this anywhere on my tablecloth. Do you wipe it up before you put it away? I'm asking, y'all. I'm asking for a friend. Oh, wait a minute. So I suppose that's what you do, right? And it doesn't get all yucky. Something's going on with Trader Joe's ketchup, y'all, because it, the lid, it broke. I mean, the first time I used it. So, you know, that's where they're trying to save money. And now I have a whole ketchup with no lid. So I thought I had a plastic thing, like for fancy ketchup, or like for picnics and stuff, that maybe I have to put it in there. It might be better anyway, you guys. Why is this doing this? No, I'm not going to show you them doing this with a pencil. Not. I didn't show you. Anyway, how much? No, I still have like a whole bunch. And maybe she won't need it, right? She'll just, this will be enough. There we go. To check to see if I have ketchup at, I'm not ketchup. I always have ketchup at work, but I don't really keep a mustard there because I don't know. If I, let's say I was gonna have a hot dog, I would just bring my ketchup and my mustard that day. Okay, so food, y'all. Beverly's bringing me vegetable soup. Either tomorrow at work, she goes to the flower store, or, all right, I think a little bit more. All right, that's probably enough. And because that's what everyone eats, right? Vegetable soup for Memorial Day. Y'all, I want my mom's wings or her ribs and her beans. Yeah. But I have kielbasa and I have that chicken stuff. I think it's okay to make. I'm gonna make taco meat. I can't find the thing to make the things for the air fryer. Next time I find it, I have to print it out. Or take a picture and star it. Because, you know, I really wish y'all, and is this a thing? So when you put on your Apple phone, your photo, you put a photo in like a folder. Like I might do floral things that are inspiring. I wish it removed itself off the main, you know, feed or main album. It'd be so much easier to find things. But I try. So here are some of the things on my lanyard around my neck with my ID at work. I have these fun things on there. Where's my glasses? Here are my glasses, because I'm heating them up. And I want to wash my lanyard, but I have, it's not hoarding if it's books. Treat people with kindness. Mental health, whoops, y'all. Mental health matters. It's a mushroom cat, as we all need one of those. I thought I had an extra. This one's missing. Here it is. Coffee and books, y'all, and my YouTube people. I love these little pens. Emotionally attached to fictional character. And Mermaids Macchiato. And my Frida. I had an extra one I got too, because I do end up losing them. I have my mom's thing. This is one of her things she wore as a guide at the Capitol, but I don't want to lose it, so I'm not sure what to do with it. I want to do a little, like a junk journal for her, and, you know, put stuff like that in it that I might want to look at, or make it easier for the next generations, maybe. There's so many things I want to do. And as I get to get this roommate situation under control and moving forward, and other than, yes, there's a lot in my bedroom I want to let go of, and my studio is still like mid-disaster. My library is coming along really well. Yeah, I want to do art. I have all this time, and, you know, my garage, so I still have a ways to go, but, you know, and then I got to think of a pickup schedule. Like, I'm going to have my cleaners come every other week when I have a roommate. Just easier, you know, but keep up with things. I got a lot, I'm thinking about a lot. But I still have about 40% more stuff at least that I want to go. And the garage is going to be, I'm going to be ruthless in my garage. And then, y'all, I'm getting a twitch in my eye. There's stuff going on I'm not going to talk about until it's resolved. But now I have an eye twitch, so that's a sign. I need my rescue remedy. I have this stuff, and it's a Bach flower remedy, which I feel like it helps. So yeah, and what I want to do is some image transfer. So I need to find my Leslie Riley book and then start reading about it. And one of the things with transfers, y'all, and so what you do is you get, it's either inkjet, I have to do it, not a laser. So I got to check some of my things. I might have to go to Kinko's, and I'm going to take some family photos. And because for the ink to transfer, it has to be a certain kind. So you put like a gel medium down, and you put it on that, and you put it on it, and it's kind of an art to like how dry does it get, and even sometimes when it doesn't pull off in the way you want it to, it still looks kind of cool if you're kind of doing that kind of art. So I'm gonna, thing number one, find her book, right, and go through it. But I want to start doing them all the time so they're secondhand to me. Transfer book. So there's a couple stages in that, and then I have a bunch of family photos pulled already. So what I might do then, I don't think the one at my work, I'll have to check the public one. Don't know what kind of ink toner it is. But the other thing you can do, and I don't like this quite as much, if you have like a laminating sheet or thicker tape, you can put the image on, right? Well, I mean, a photocopy, and burnish the heck out of it, y'all. Burnish, 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 right? And then you put it in water, and the water will start eating at the back of the paper. So you take all the paper off, and it's kind of fun for me to do that. And then it's on the tape. But the thing with that is shiny. I don't like that. There are, and I do think I have some of it for this alone, like a buff thing. Like I have gold buff, silver buff, so you can kind of take the shine away a little bit. But that stuff, whew, that stuff smells. So there's all kinds of ways of doing it. So we're gonna play with that. And I really want to think about having just a dedicated art, episode or two, or do a couple different days and then put it together. I'm not sure. But yeah, lots of, gosh, I'll be able to concentrate on my YouTube channel. That would be lovely. That would be awesome. So, well, that's about what's going on. So I better eat and hit the road. I'm gonna go ahead and post this, and then I mean to film, but you know, sometimes I just have to be in the groove and I just have to go. That is a little bit distracting, but we'll see. But my front, oh my God, it's like a big gaping hole now, and people are, I honestly, someone talked me out of it. I was gonna go buy green spray paint, like a mixture of, I was gonna get like a yellow green and a darker green and spray these dead things. I kind of think that's genius. Beverly's very upset that, you know, you hurt the bugs and the birds, and you know, so it will, she's like, the bushes will cover it over. Or can I just get that whole thing out, which I haven't yet. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm strong enough. And plant flowers there. Somebody has these beautiful tulips, but again, that requires a lot of watering, so I have to think about all this. Or maybe what I could do is I'm not going to mulch yet until Beverly and I talk about this, but get some smaller green things that are like ornamentals. That's the word, right? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I will get the nerve, take a picture and put it on Instagram or put it here or on the community tab thing and get some opinions. I should do that. Maybe when I go back down to sweep, I'm going to do that. Yeah, and just suck it up. I don't know. But, you know, it was kind of fun digging in the mud and playing in the mud. And I'll show you later, but one of these teachers from Wanderlust, her name is Frances Nunez. I think it's Nunze SE something. I will have to find that. But one of the classes she does is you make different tools out of sponges, she says. But she also has another class where she's using sticks and things like that to make marks and stuff. So y'all, I collected some sticks. I washed them. They're drying right now. So that's fun. So I want to do something with that. It's one of the earlier classes. And it's just about making marks and stuff. And she does, but you can find her on Instagram. Nunez, Frances, I think if you put Frances, and I think is Frances, and then Nun, maybe it would come up, but y'all, I have to make a note because it doesn't look right. But even if you're not into, you don't want to have, like, make art, you know, you're creative, and it's just beautiful to look at what she does, and she's very different, and you know, and a lot of things end up being the same, which is fine, right? I mean, hello, is there anything new in the world? But in this thing, I just really think she's got an authentic kind of creative streak. I really like it. She lives in Portugal, so she's all these beautiful flowers and stuff, so she's fun to watch. She does offer free classes on her website. She's got stuff on Instagram all the time. I think she has a YouTube channel, but I haven't been watching because y'all, I have so much else to watch. Actually, the new class dropped today, so maybe I will go, and I think I need about 10, 15 minutes just to sit and be quiet, contemplate my next move, and, you know, but I'm a finisher. That's what I'm gonna do today. All right, guys, you take care. I appreciate your support, and I will hopefully come back later with something. And I got to do some food, y'all. Well, excuse me. I'm gonna make tuna for lunch for today and tomorrow. And I got y'all. I have more pickles, and more pickle. I like a pickle. I don't eat pickle. Sometimes, you know, when you're craving something sweet and you have a pickle, it kind of satisfies. But I will be cutting up these little tiny pickles into my tuna, and I'm gonna put white beans. And y'all, I gotta start. I got all these dry beans, right? So I gotta start thinking about how to, you know, I know I gotta soften them and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, all kinds of stuff to do. And I'll have a Walmart haul, and that's right, they're coming at 10, so I have to be around here. And then you know what? I'm just gonna finish my breakfast and go get this stuff moved around so my foyer is not packed with empty packages, empty containers and stuff. Okay, guys, you take care. I'll see you soon.